Greetings and salutations, it is I, Serene Sai, and we are back with another episode of our brilliant Nuzlocke. Dang, I messed it up. Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. In the last episode, I'm pretty sure I put a honey on my honey tree, and unfortunately, we got a comb bee. And unfortunately, it's male, so it's useless. I was really hoping for a female when I saw it was a combi, but those are really rare. As far as the team recap, let's go over that. We had some evolutions recently. So we have Viola, the Cricketoon. We have Gohan, the Magikarp, 6 levels away from evolving. We have Electro, the Luxio. We have Shiva, the Machop. And last we have Amelia, the Staravia. I'm wrong. Last we have Razor, the Turtwig, who is very close to evolving, hopefully. We are on our way to Eterna Forest to hopefully meet up with Cheryl and see how much that has changed. But first, we got Changers to fight. I think, so we have 2 encounters. Cheryl is the double battle encounter, but honestly, I feel since it's a double battle and a Pokemon can potentially die in it, I'm going to wait until I'm by myself to encounter anything in the grass. Alright, well you're not staying in there, Viola. No. I'd rather have Shiva. And Sheila's low on health. I think it's probably because last episode I decided to put her to the test against the rock types. If you roll out, it won't be the same like what you did with poor Bruce. That still hurts me. And there are so many ways that could have gone. Let's see how much this actually does. Not a decent amount, but Revenge is just gonna Oko you. Honestly, Revenge is one of the most broken moves in the game. I don't care. Especially on low level mons that get stabbed from it. Are you kidding me? It's just like asking, finally Spark. I will definitely learn that over Thunder Shock. Mostly because you're a physical attacker. You have a special attack lowering nature. Oh yeah, I bet you guys just noticed, I actually put a ball capsule on Cricketoon. I put the musical note ones just because, well, same reason I named them Viola. It's literally just a violin Pokemon. I don't care. Let's use the potions first. It's honestly going to be really great to have a Gyarados early. I believe you don't just have Rock type. I think you have a Machop. No, you have a Shellos. No, you have an Onix. I could have swore you had a Shellos. What do you know? Look at this. Definitely fits its profile. I don't remember if that's how the sprite was in the older games, like where it had its feet standing up. I just find that a really nice detail. And we might as well just evolve Turtwig. He's deserved it for a while now. Look at him. He's so adorable. I love the scenery is honestly what's taking me so far ahead. It's just so beautiful. It's nighttime and they have the scenery for where I'm at like perfectly. You avoided Razor Leaf. That's not great. But do you have a lax incense or am I tripping? And I outsped you somehow. Alright, how much does tackle do? Probably less, because Rock Throw was like ace 50? Maybe? I can never remember. Oh, you got the crit! Alright, let's see that evolution though, buddy. I forgot I put him to the top, and I was like, he didn't level up off that. Interesting. At least I'm pretty sure Turtwig evolves now. Yep, black screen. Let's go. Razor. Let's just see where things take you, because I intend to keep you for as long as I can. Oh, they did Grotto Sprite really nice. I can't wait to see what Torterra looks like. It lives along waters and forests. In the daytime, it leaves the forest to sunbathe the trees on its shell. That's honestly kind of, because I feel like when it comes to grass type Pokemon, Turtwig and Bulbasaur kind of share a similarity with how they grow vegetation and such on their back. But I always prefer Turtwig just because Turtwig looks like he's carrying the world on his back, while Bulbasaur just looks like, or Torterra carrying the world, Venusaur carrying a plantation. Like, love that sprite too. They did that really well. Actually, just the facial animations right there, they did really well. Now I could leave Viola out here just because I don't think you have a rock type move. You probably have knockoff, maybe. Let's see. That did pretty decent damage, I'm not gonna lie. And we're gonna pound you again. And I could send in Amelia. Let's see how much low sweep does. Not enough for me to really care. My speed gets lowered though. I think it'd just be, well, no, I've committed too much into this fight. See, that was a crit. The worst now is that he crits me. That was a crit. I don't think that kills me from where I am now. No. Plus he leered, so I'm fine. I could have sworn you had to meditate. That's why I left him out. Maybe they changed the mons that these Pokemon had in Platinum, and that's where I'm like messing up. Honestly, I'd rather you have Sing than Absorb. Plus, it fits your IO. That's just personally just because I like you to have a sleep move. I like someone to have a move that could allow me to catch Pokemon easier. And we're healing again because that's a lot of damage. Honestly, the only one who's lagging behind right now is just obviously Magikarp, because ironically, that's something I never understood. Magikarp has really low level up stats, like XP gain. And I never really understood that. Like, I kind of understand because getting the Gyarados would be busted, but I mean, at least wait until level 15 to really start stalling the stats. Because I feel like once you hit level 10, it's the same with Nincada. Like, Nincada's, the amount of XP needed to level up in Nincada is kind of crazy. That growl is not going to help you, Piplup. I also found it weird this girl just has a random Piplup. Like, it'd be a different story if it was a Primplup, because we already, well, technically us seeing Dawn's Piplup in battle doesn't count. Yay, he learned Tackle. I can't use him still. And let me get that Super Potion, because I'm pretty sure it's a Super Potion. And then we're going to see Cheryl. Oh wait, the next episode, for one, Cricketot's learning Cut, for one. For two, the next episode, technically, I get a chance to go into the old plateau. Hopefully run into some nice ghost spokes. Ghost type Pokemon being my favorite Pokemon type, just because, like, you kidding me? I don't think there's a lot of types of Pokemon in this, obviously, but out of all of them, Ghost type is probably the one type that I don't hate any Pokemon.
Hello, my name's Cheryl. Okay, so your name is Sai. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Sai, may I ask you a big favor? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there is a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'll be safeties in numbers. Please, may I go with you?
I love how it just automatically, like, doesn't give you a choice.
I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health.
Thank you.
Oh, look at her in her dress. She looks dope.
I think this is where you can catch Maniri too. Maniri wouldn't be bad, but I don't particularly need one. So out of these two, I probably would prefer Maniri. Look, they gave her a sticker on her Chansey. Yeah, out of these two, I personally would not need Badoo. And honestly, I have two things for Badoo, so I'm pretty happy. I'm hoping to keep Cricketot till I get the Psychitrine or Lucian. And it knows Disarming Voice, well, ain't that just something? It's gonna do crap to Badoo though, because Poison Technique. But that's a different change of pace since in the older games, Chansey kind of just spammed healing items. wasn't really all that great. Alright. It's level 15 with 110 health. I know, cause it's actually crazy, cause Chansey will evolve the moment it's holding an oval stone. It's not like a whole like it needs to be a specific level. No, the moment that you level it up with an oval stone, it evolves, which is honestly crazy. It's not like Chansey's like a defensive tanky mon. It just has a lot of health, but if it gets hit by physical, it kind of dies. Alright, that's the musty rock to evolve an Eevee if you ever find one. I can't go that way. But look at the music for Eterna Forest. It's so beautiful. Amelia, you're gonna show some shine. One thing I do like is how they kind of built Staraptor to just have physical moves. It's definitely an interesting change of pace because in Gen 1 you had Pidgey. It was a special attacker that could learn physical moves and wouldn't be bad, but I think its higher stat was like special attacks, so moves like Gust, Hurricane and stuff, that's what you wanted to use on it. In Gen 2, I think they were trying with Hoot Hoot. Or maybe, yeah, I think Hoot Hoot was introduced because Spearow was in Gen 1. So in Gen 2, Hoot Hoot was the flying type Pokemon, and honestly, he definitely needs something else better than what he has. Endeavor, no, I'm good. Hoot Hoot kind of gets disrespect. Don't hit me. Okay, well you have very low damage. But no, serious. Hoot Hoot kind of and Knockdown, they're not all that great for flying type Pokemon. Like Noctowl learned some pretty decent moves, but as far as its like effectiveness in battle, I don't really consider using it. Then Gen 3, I can't think of the early flying types that they offered you there. I think they just kept it with the ones that they had. But Swablu is probably the closest thing that I would assume to a starter flying type. Only issue is that it does damage. Like it evolves into a flying dragon, so it's not something to just shy away from. Then Gen 4, obviously Starly. Starly was probably the first Pokemon that like actually, in my opinion, I just like Starly, Staravia, Staraptor. I don't think it's my favorite flying type introduced like for like earlier games, but it's definitely up there. 5th gen, I believe it's Pidove, yeah. I actually did like how they did Pidove. I'm positive I'm saying that wrong, but I like how the male and female had different typings. Don't hurt me. Thank you. And I'm paralyzed. Disarming voice is not going to kill, and I can't risk it on killing Staravia, so Shiva, get out of here. But that was definitely an interesting change. Pidove was essentially probably your best chance for trying to finally Confusion Etsy hit some in Confusion, but did no damage. So I was technically safe to stay in there. It wasn't one of my favorites though. Like Unfiscent was again an interesting mon due to the mechanic of its evolution being different depending on male or female, but they already did that with a lot of different mons. Like for instance, more obviously, and the goofiest one is definitely Wobbuffet. Just putting lipstick on a female Wobbuffet is something I find absolutely hilarious. And then of course we have the psychic trainers. Yeah, I think I have Amelia up front, so that sucks. But I do like the dynamic in the scenes of the cutscene. Okay, back to bird type Pokemon. Oh wow, their sprites look dope, and they're not holding the Pokeballs. That's actually really dope. Then in Gen 6, it was... I can't remember, I just know it was the Fire Flying Mine that evolved into Fletchinder. Fletchling? I want to say it's Fletchling, and then it had to be Fletchling. So it's Fletchling, Fletchinder, and then Talonflame. That was a really interesting and dope line, and in all honesty, like, I think that is one of my favorite just because it was unexpected. They really have these mons just learning. Why is it no energy ball? That's such a dope move for it to have in the early game. Then Gen 6, it was Pikipek. I think Pikipek has, I'd say, between Pikipek and Talonflame, or Fletchinder, both those lines, I like the uniqueness of both those Pokemon. Like, Toucannon's not necessarily like anything special, it's still like a normal flying type, but it was just like so intriguing and interesting. I didn't expect it to evolve into what it evolved into. Alright, we just gonna run because I don't want to deal with these. Whew. And I'm trying to think. I think I'm on Gen 7, yeah. Then it was I literally just did a playthrough of Sword and Shield, but Rickety. I more or less just liked how they were referencing knights with Corvus Squire and then Corviknight, you know, Squires, knights. I did find that really cool. And Corviknight's a pretty dope mon with its typing and everything, because it resists. It's not like the first flying steel, but it was definitely interesting take for like a starter flying type. But I do like that every single game has had some sort of starting flying type. It definitely adds to the uniqueness factor, and it makes the game a little bit more fun. I'm hoping that by the time we get to Eterna's gym, that we can get an evolution. Why are you using tackle? Why are you tackling me, bro? One thing I will say, bug-type Pokemon are weird. Like, there are only certain bug-type Pokemon that have longevity in like a playthrough, like a Nuzlocke. Like, if you like bug-type Pokemon, go ahead and use it for the entire playthrough. I'm not saying don't do that, but like, there are only so many that just have the longevity to actually just be good. Like, Wormadam can be good. Mothim can be good, but it's not like practical for you to keep one. So Protect got a different animation. It's pretty dope. I will never get over the fact that Cascoon and Suicune, they just blink slowly. I just gotta wonder what makes a Pokemon just like, what makes a trainer decide to just go into battle, like challenge random trainers to battles when their Pokemon can't do much. Like, I personally think if Pokemon wanted to use like Pokemon like Cascoon, Suicune, Metapod, Kakuna, they should at least give them some attacking moves so that way they're just not fodder. Cause you still get decent XP from beating them, it's just like they're just fodder, they just sit there. I used to hate Kricketune when I was younger. I just did not like it, I thought it was lame. But I gradually learned to like it. It definitely grew on me a lot. Alright, we got one more trainers to fight here. An item right there. I know they're the psychic trainers, so Viola, get out there. And a regular potion. Yay! Bro, this music is so dope. And honestly, Eterna Forest is my top favorite forest theme. I do love the forest theme from Sword and Shield, but Eterna Forest is just so calming and soothing. And I just realized they don't have any shoes or socks on, so they just decided to just come out here and just be like, oh, this is fun. I remember the good old days where Meditite just sat there meditating. That's a dead Chansey. I'm surprised that's not a dead Chansey. Hey, don't do anything crazy now. Okay, we tanking. I'm not sure if Viola's gonna make it to the Elite Four just because of the amount of damage it takes from basic attack compared to how my other team would fare. But I feel like as long as I don't let it go in on something like a flamethrower, obviously, I think it'll be fine. But it did technically tank that Water Pulse. And now it kills the Psyduck, so... And I don't know, Fury Cutter has not missed yet. I know I probably just jinxed it, but that's pretty crazy in my opinion. I really kind of just want to rush through just so I can go to the old chateau. Like, that's one of my favorite places to go in this game, just because you can get a ghost type Pokemon there. Alright, so I can get another bug type Pokemon. I was kind of wondering if I can get anything else. Not that I really need a Beautifly or a Wurmple. Because I got Kricketune and I don't plan on letting him leave for a while. And we got some honey. Here's the exit, Cheryl.
Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved we finally got out of here. I would have never been able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much, Sai.
Oh, she didn't say we meet again. That's actually really different. Alright, so I am going to get my encounter after I get to Eterna City. And then we're gonna get. I want to encounter the fort because I know we got an encounter Route 205 already, but because the encounter table is different before Eterna Forest than it is after Eterna Forest, I'm going to get an encounter in this grass as well. But first, let's get the Eterna Forest encounter and see what we can get. Kind of want a Baneri just so we have like something that's not bug type anymore. Well, if anything came out of this encounter, it was that the intro to this Pokemon was pretty dope. I'm just gonna throw a Premier Ball and hope that it catches. It'll evolve when it levels up, so we have a Dustox. Not entirely sure how I'm going to use the Dustox, but I mean, we have one. I don't know how to feel about that. Hey, Viola leveled up, yay. It anchors itself by wrapping twigs with the silk from its body. It motionlessly awaits evolution. Okay, this is Silcoon. It looked like Cascoon for some reason. I don't know what to call this. I can't think of any butterflies. We'll call it Butterfree. I'm just gonna be ironic. Okay, so it didn't name my Pokemon. So we are going to go find the name raider after this. Then the name raider might be in a Heart Home. Look at them Oran berries. It's nice to see berries again. It's been so long. I mean, they were in Sword and Shield, but the trees were kind of what made them special. I believe that is dupes. I might be wrong about them having a different encounter table, so probably won't even worry about it. I'll have to look it up just to make sure, because I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, at the end of the day, we'll see. We got some trainers to fight on the bridge, so we'll probably fight them after everything is all said and done. But for right now, I think I'm just gonna go to Eterna and end the episode. But not before doing one more thing. Something that I'm sure a lot of people were excited about this game for. In this house, we get the underground kit.
You can call me the Underground Man. Everyone else does. I'll make a gift of this to you. You hold up your end of your deal and put it to good use.
Oh wait, that's it. Cutscene now? Oh, he forces you to do it? You can't say no? Alright, well, before we go into this, I am just going to end the episode off right here. And then when we start the next episode, I guess we'll be learning about the Grand Underground. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to try and like and subscribe. And if you really enjoyed it, just let me know what your favorite thing about the episode was. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day. This is Serene Sai, and I'll see you